In the course of the meeting, I exposed myself, I came out, and they were a little confused because when I slid the picture across the table, said, "This is what we need to talk about." They said, "You're having an affair?" "No, not at all." "That's me." And I said, "What do you mean?" Because in front of them was kind of a JFK look-alike. Very male, very domineering, very much in their face as the masculine engineer that they thought they hired, but that was never the case.
And as soon as I don't even have to open my mouth, because as soon as I walk through the door, okay, gay, okay, he speaks. Okay, he has a little bit of knowledge, okay, you know, something. Oh, but he speaks very powerfully and passionately. It might be a little animated. So it's kind of like in my mind, it's like I have to carry this weight of what a black gay male is and is not.
You think about doing rotations on other services, for instance, my God, doing rotations on the surgery services, you know, kind of, okay. But just kind of keeping to yourself and really, you know, dude, are you married? Well, no, and that's it, that's the end of the story.
So in any event, I left that job, and knowing my experience was kind of, oh, you're this, we don't want you? So I went quiet again.
It was like at the height of crack and alcoholism. I was telling my brother the other day, I was like, we're lucky. How did we make it out of this? How, you know, Marcy Projects, all this stuff was around us, and somehow we still took education seriously. And I think it was because of our parents, maybe some of our own internal drive, but a lot of these young people, that is not present, and we have to do a better job. We have to.
But your education, like, no one can take your education from you. They can say what they want, but, like, you know, here's the paper side of it, so that's taken care of. You know, just allow it so that they can just focus on your work. They can't really attack you from any other angle.
And he was in a position of his career where, what are they going to say to him? He's tenured, very, very successful. So I think he sort of made it better for a lot of us.
That self-confidence base, that I am me, and this is the ground I stand on, and I am an individual, and I am greatly and wonderfully made kind of mentality is something that LGBTQ people as a whole need to make sure that they work on. To some people, it's still an abstraction of thought. It's not reality. And it's not reality because they're not there with those people, meeting those people, talking to those people, or interacting with those people. So I feel like to reach out to that population, you need to understand it outside of a textbook.
My plan is to go on to medical school as I take in everybody else's stories around me. I just want to kind of bridge the gap between the community and research, because I think that research can be beneficial for both parties. But it is a really sensitive topic too. I understand that, especially with vulnerable populations and with all of the history about research.
Being out as much as you can has helped a lot. The gay movement starting back in the 60s, kind of more or less, they pushed forward, they were out there. And all of the issues in the gay and lesbian communities have advanced because there was presence in physical visibility.